1887, the first seminal novel that inspired, awakened, and eventually sparked a revolution in the Philippines against Spanish colonial abuse was published in Germany. It was originally written in Spanish because our Philippine national hero, Dr. Jose Rizal's aim is to awaken the Filipino people from their suppression. He wanted the Spaniards to understand the point of the novel by writing it in their own language, thereby warning them that his tell-all expose reveals their evil deeds done to the Filipino people.
The main character, Crisostomo Ibarra, is deemed to be Dr. Jose Rizal's alter ego. He didn't subscribe to armed conflict, let alone a revolution that his concerned and militant mates, Andres Bonifacio amongst them, advocated for.
Noli Tangere, translated in English as Touch Me Not. It crept into the society and fired the patriotism of the natives, but angered the oppressors. The book was banned and many copies recovered by the Spanish authorities were destroyed. Anybody who owned one was in danger. Indeed, the power of the pen has worked its wonders leading up to the 1889 revolution.
Flash forward to year 2019, before COVID-19 restrictions were imposed all over the world, where a musical production based on Noli Tangere premiered in Sydney, New South Wales to the general public's delight. Adapted for stage by Peter Flemming, with original music and lyrics composed by Allan McFadden, Noli Tangere has been revived in Perth for Filipino immigrants, Kababayans, and multicultural Australian spectators to witness a glimpse of Philippine history.
Tonight, we as your narrators will guide you to a Philippine cultural artifact transformed into a musical.
Crisostomo Ibarra, who is in the thick of things and at the height of his European studies, receives a damning letter from the Philippines informing him of his father's death. This forces him to return home to seek the truth.
Manila, rest your mind, use the night. You'll need all your energy now. I'm home. We've both a great journey ahead. Chains will break, we'll both wake and see the new age of hope.
Ibarra is greeted at the port by Capitan Tiago, the father of his childhood sweetheart Maria Clara, the woman of his dreams.
Tonight, Capitan Tiago has prepared a big feast to welcome Crisostomo, with everyone practically invited.
But something odd is looming in the air. Ibarra feels like there's something he isn't supposed to know.
Being away when my father died,
Sad fears can wait till tomorrow.
I think it is just for me to...
Can wait for the morning when the sunbeams can soothe the pain and offer new hope.
Can you tell me what happened? I received a somewhat garbled telegram.
Ah, the telegram.
It's saying something about cancer, a widespread cancer.
Yes, cancer.
How terrible.
Look. Sadness can wait for the daybreak, can wait for the sunrise, when blue skies relieve the pain and help us to cope. Meanwhile tonight, feast and forget. I'm throwing a party and it's already underway. All the parasites, sponges and freeloaders that God has so lovingly multiplied in Manila have invited themselves. You know how it is.
Everyone, eh?
Yes, good souls too. Maria Clara is expecting you. In fact, my daughter is the only one that knows the party's for you.
Still.
Sad things can wait for the daybreak, can wait for the sunrise.
When sunlight diffuses pain and promises hope, how can I say no?
You can't. The carriage awaits you to take you to your love.
Ibarra's sudden return enlivens the whole town. Some eagerly embrace him, others are so disgruntled that they prefer to stay away. Many more are both glad and welcoming of the return of the native Ilustrado.
Capitan Tiago's house is abuzz with the wealthy and influential people that Tia Isabel, Capitan Tiago's sister, is deliriously attending to. Stand out in the crowd is the boisterous and social climber Doña Victorina. And most awaited is the former curate of the parish, Padre Damaso, accompanied by the new parish curate, the young Padre Salvi. It is almost given that these friars need to be pleased and entertained, otherwise it's going to be damnation. Thus, the household cooked the most popular and well-loved dish for all special occasions. Padre, we prepared your favorite, the tinola!
Bananas, tinola, rice, that's all they eat. Each meal's replete. Then they dole another bowl. Bananas, tinola, and rice. You'll be fed up, and I mean fed up. It doesn't stop. Another crop. Bananas, tinola, rice. Whether goats they cooked, or a fish they hooked, or a whole squealing pig, it's bananas, tinola, and rice. If you come from Spain and go back again, you should live in a trice. It's bananas, tinola, and oboe, labak, and hot steaming rice. Bananas, tinola, and rice.
Moving on in with everything. A smorgasbord we can afford. The fruit of our labors at least. The cover that's there, we're happy to share.
Rough for you, no up for you.
The same way would offer a praise. Religion, consistence, and pride.
Salvation is
Free and highly prized. We leave every mass in the land.
kneel and pray.
Your best you serve.
Candle is lit.
The pilgrim must pay. At every shining of his new mind, we pray out the way for the church. With basilicas,
Bring a bowl,
and surplices,
the tessable,
and cherubims,
what's a ring?
and chalices.
Just a bull.
Candlesticks, bananas, tinola, and
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you Don Crisostomo Ibarra y Magdalene.
Raised in the finest of Filipino upbringing, Ibarra remains eternally respectful of his countrymen, most especially of the womenfolk. Let's take a peek at the self-amused Doña Victorina, unstoppably lavishing praises on her own garments. Ibarra then approaches Padre Salvi to introduce himself, and then approaches Padre Damaso, who simply ignores and brushes him off in disgusting dismissal. In such a grand fashion, Padre Damaso snubs him, choosing instead to dramatically walk away, seemingly agitated in meeting Ibarra eye to eye, face to face.
Crisostomo has been studying 7 years in Europe. Tell us, Crisostomo, what news of Europe do you have for us? What are the latest fashions in Spain?
So many to share. I brought us answers we've not heard before. Answers to questions Europe provided. I brought us a score. Rousseau and Darwin, new ways to think, a new age of learning, maybe. And we're on the brink. The wisdom of Europe, new schools of thought, answers to questions we need to be taught.
Ibarra is more hell-bent on his curious inquisition and endless questioning about the root of it all. Why and who killed his father? Everyone tends to shy away, avoiding being queried, their lips tight and sealed. My brother's beautiful daughter, Maria Clara.
Welcome home, Crisostomo. 7 long years.
I was afraid you might have been married.
My father placed me in a convent till the right time
Came along.
came back.
I was afraid you might have forgotten me, that you wouldn't have waited.
In Europe with all these beautiful cities, beautiful women, how did you remember me?
Could I ever forget you? Could I break a sacred vow in spite of that cool Bavarian minx, in spite of that sly Parisian winks? You're deep in my soul, and I would feel you night after night with commune. And there I'd implore you, know that we share the same moon. Could I ever forget you? Through what seemed like endless years, but whoever a man truly reveres, he knows he adores when she reappears. You're deep in my soul.
Fine words, impassive, the kind of maiden might believe if she were younger, if she were naive. But if your words are true, why did you leave?
You know, my father convinced me to travel to Europe. He believes that our country's needs can only be found there.
And did you find them? Were they there?
Our country is, yes, I believe so. But not mine, Maria Clara. Not mine.
Not yours.
Are you saying that my father was anxious somehow and the anxiety caused the cancer that killed him?
Not that kind of cancer. One day your father was passing through town and witnessed a bully in the act. What he had seen demanded he intervene. Don Raphael attacked. Well, to the town he was a hero, of course. He'd landed the man a mortal blow. But Damaso saw he'd feel the weight of the law, and off to jail he'd go.
Padre Damaso put my father in jail?
No, the ensign did, but who do you think would refuse to baptize the ensign's children if he disobeyed? Get it?
On what charge?
Murder. They wouldn't say 'cause they're beholden to priests. But you need to know the men who were charged to take your father away, resenting the time that it would take, rather than travel the distance at night, tossed your father in the lake. Chrysostomo.
So that's how they answer. Worse than I thought. If they want a lesson, fine, teach them a lesson. They need to be taught.
I don't have a knife or a gun if they're what you really want. I only have a prophets, papers and pens, which they don't want. I understand your reasons to kill. Yes, that's what you really want. At the festival, perhaps. At the parade. You have every reason to kill him. Even he would understand.
No. Stone by stone, till it's full grown, the soul
teacher.
I'll honor my father. He will be enshrined. Who another's quite callous will build a shrine to his mind. Combined
I'll be your teacher.
with bricks from his palace.
To the blind.
To the blind, instead of that malice, we'll build a palace all of mankind. For I will not reduce God's universe, God's universe to a grave.
Meanwhile, in a dark corner of the town,
I finished my sewing, our income is growing, good times are rolling for my boys. Armed with brains, I walked proudly through the markets, telling all the sellers, Caesar expects payment someday soon. So on promises and hope, I bought me a feast fit for a priest. My boys, Basilio and Crispin, are working in the church, tolling out the bells, earning lots of pesos. Not bad.
Are we always going to live like this, Basilio? Are we always pulling on ropes like this, Basilio? I wish I were sick at home and tended by Mama in bed. You too could be like me and safe from the lightning and rain.
Crispin!
I never stole anything.
Father Salvi said you took 32 pesos from the collection bag.
I didn't. I don't even know where he keeps his money.
Ring the bell!
No! Tashio said lightning creeps down the water on a rope. Tashio said never go near a bell in the storm.
Crispin!
They're both working late, keeping our Christian hearts warm. Easing our fears, tolling the bells for the storm. My good boys.
What can 32 pesos do, Basilio?
You could buy chinelas for the feet, oh Crispin, and a hat against the April heat, oh Crispin, an umbrella when it rains, and food and clothes for Mama.
Wow! I'm sorry I didn't steal it.
Pray, Crispin, pray for the day to come, not like the hypocrites do. Pray with your heart. Pray, Crispin, pray for the day we're free, free from the frown of the priest. Pray with your heart. Pray,
Imagine that they both work my
the
feet,
calling the bell,
and the hat against the April heat,
safe from the storm.
an umbrella
them
and
safe till they
and food and clothes for Mama.
the day we're both free.
You boys, what are you up to? Basilio, bring those properly. Come here, boy. I was talking about the money you stole.
I didn't steal.
You see that lightning? To thief from the church is to steal from God. He's writing your name across the sky. Crispin, son of Caesar, thief.
No.
Confess, you will not leave tonight.
Mama is waiting.
Therefore confess.
Curfew starts now.
No disputes. Ring the bell. Confess.
life to find Basilio, but Salvi catches up to him. Now he's cornered at the bell tower. Salvi shakes him, and Crispin falls to the ground, screaming. Salvi stares at the body, remorseless. Salvi falls on his knees.
God, what have you done? Why did you run?
The bells have stopped ringing. They're on their way home. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and the door shall be opened. Seek and ye shall find. How terrible to be lonely all your life. Maria Clara. I listened in it. How terrible to have known your whole life. Let's us this day and keep us safe and keep us safe. God watches us, God watches us. The journey of our boat.
One lovely day, a picnic by the lake is organized where the boatmen await the ladies. Maria Clara arrives with her friends, Aunt and Doña Victorina. Also spotted hobnobbing with the men are Ibarra and Piloso Pong Tasho. For some reason, Padre Salvi, who seems to have his eyes glued on Maria Clara, toggled along. Since the boat is already full, Tasho and Ibarra took another raft.
The boatman accompanying them is actually Elias, the impulsive rebel. Today, Elias is on a mission to end Ibarra's life in retaliation and revenge.
Just a couple of days ago, Padre Damaso was attacked. This incident frightens the town like crazy. Meanwhile, Ibarra and Tasho in the other raft exchange deep-seated opinions on the present state of the country.
Did you hear what happened to Padre Damaso? Oh yes, it happened last night. Attacked in the street.
Girls, don't discuss it.
What would be the nature of his Lord? Civil God saved him. Oh, was it? Rebels, they think they got away. Rebels here in San Diego. They're everywhere now.
You mustn't speak of terrible things when we have beauty all around. Such things are not for women.
Truth is for women.
Truth is for the church to give and take as she sees fit.
It's the church that made the people with passion and sin. Father Sophie.
Individuals may sin, but the church never can. That's a mystery, that's a power, that's a glory.
It's good to know you are its representative. Then
No, Tasio, that's not the world I've ever known. I owe this country everything. My happiness, my life. The church and Spain are family. No need to play some foolish games. Emerging from the waves world, bright and clean comes their new world. Bright and clean comes their new world.
Elias was nearly about to strike Ibarra when all of a sudden a loud female shriek rends the air.
Ah! Crocodile!
It is coming from the ladies' boat wherein the fearful women are looking and pointing at a huge crocodile in the lake.
Seeing that the women are in danger, Elias wastes no time. He jumps into the water to kill the crocodile. Everyone watches in awe as Elias wrangles the beast. For a while it looked as if Elias was losing the battle.
Seeing Elias' extreme situation, Ibarra jumps into the water without hesitation to extend a helping hand to this man in serious trouble. Both men strive and struggle to overcome the powerful beast, almost running out of breath under the water.
At last the beast is defeated, and the men, obviously devoid of strength, crawl out to safety on shore.
You saved my life. My plan was to take yours.
You're one of the rebels. If you had killed me and dropped me at the bottom of the lake, it would have been a family reunion.
I can do this much. I can warn you. There will be an attempt on your life at your school's foundation ceremony today.
Why, when you can kill me
Still
here?
don't see. I meant to kill you because you're rich. Because your wealth comes from our land and you mix with Spanish lords and masters. But it is not my people you have most to fear.
Padre Damaso? Why? Why?
Your school threatens him in everything he stands for. I believe you will teach Spanish in your school.
Not just Spanish, German, English, the language of European thought, science as well.
He thinks that European language will set our minds free and science will give us power. He will not let that happen.
I don't understand. Padre Damaso was kind when I was small. I don't reconcile, cannot believe he could be a demon at all. Was it you who attacked Padre Damaso?
Maybe.
What was your intentions?
Not to live on dreams. Have you thought, Ibarra, that your school may just make us even greater lackeys than we were before? The foreign ideas held in foreign words?
Is your way better? Can a fairer world be based on the
civil guard? You've been gone too long, so you don't know who to trust. Forces have changed. But that's what you should teach, how when your world's rearranged, learn to adjust.
touch me not, they called it. Touch me not, touch me not.
San Diego townsfolk are such good Catholics. They simply grin and bear Padre Damaso's repetitive sermons. Today, the town is looking forward to the laying of foundation ceremony at the plaza. Everyone is unbelievably dumbfounded. They could not believe their eyes, seeing Padre Damaso presenting himself at the altar with his head alarmingly bandaged.
My sermon, most wretched of men, you cankerous blight on the earth. I've tried to save you again and again. I've fought you for all that I'm worth. Why should I bother? For soon you'll all know the sulphurous vapors of hell. You Indios show no respect for the friars, too busy indulging your carnal desires. Serpents of Satan so keen to repel.
Oh damn it, he started so well.
Hell at this rate. First you'll send around the plague.
Which of you sinners would suck out the pus from sores on the skin of a bum? Diego de Cala, our patron saint, did an example to all of you scum.
Just think of it. Who's boss? Single saintly sacrament. Ave, feel so diminished. Ave, how long till this bore is finished? Ave, lessons and preaching and heavenly beseeching.
If there's a limb which doth cause you to sin, let's see. If there's a limb which doth cause you to sin, the devil with which you've been cursed, better for you if you cut him right through.
Well, let's see him slice his off first. The devil would seem tame.
You call yourselves students, you call yourselves wise, you heretic demons at heart. The church is your mother, the church is your life.
Well, won't someone bless us and fart? What beautiful painting inside a world cool and ugly. Such art. Ave, I wish I was dead.
Jesus Christ said, as Jesus Christ said, yes, the meek shall inherit the earth.
Amen. Save us from this ranting, oh canting sun. Amen.
Listen to me, you heretic trash.
Yeah, listen and stomp up the cash.
You'll go to hell unless you confess.
Well, hell can't be worse than this mess. Ave Maria. Ave Maria.
Guards, get those two!
Don't turn around, look straight ahead. Remember what I said, stay by the priest. Don't go near the trench, remember what I said. Leave a white gap, the foundation stone will fall. The trench is a trap.
Sweet death, broken necklace, the open sea. Emerald eye of beauty and agony. Love me, for I am holy.
school awaits you.
Don't be a fool, Ibarra!
Chrysostomos, stop! No! Don't! Chrysostomos! 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 Chrysostomos!
The drama of the oppressed Filipinos lingers like a malingering societal cancer. In the town of San Diego alone, a cape of fear envelopes the entire locality. There is mistrust, breeding chaos, and further disunity amongst the populace.
Meanwhile, at the town plaza, the suspects from the aborted tragedy of the school foundation laying ceremony are paraded for public viewing, practically naming and shaming them. These supposed culprits have no right to defend themselves and are declared guilty. One of these hapless victims is the poor old man, the Losabong Dasho.
While all these are happening, Caesar's undiminished quest for her missing children seems to escape her. She has been menacingly branded as the mother of thieves. She is likewise paraded about town like a common criminal. All such unbearable challenges drove her to slide into the slippery slope of insanity. Since then, she has become a deranged woman, roaming endlessly around town, searching day and night, calling out her sons.
At about the same time, in a remote place, Ibarra and Elias have gone a-hiding. They seek refuge in the deep jungles of the forest. In the entire process, Padre Damaso declares Ibarra an excommunicado, casting him as a rebellious outcast and one who should be targeted, if not hunted down.
Maria Clara has become bereaved. Eventually, she falls prey to depression. She has become so frail and sick as to remain bedridden, not caring if she will ever wake up at all. She deems herself doomed.
Not to be forgotten, the two priests have carved out their own diabolic scenarios. Padre Salvi's lust finds a window opening towards the vulnerable Maria Clara.
I vowed to change the world and change it with elation. Then I saw her face, full of beauty and kindness and grace, in a form I could never embrace. Such pleasures are mortal, they're meant to deceive. She offers the apple, this treacherous sieve. There's more evil than I ever expected. Even loveliness is evil undetected. They say the holier you are, the devil works more to get in. Temptation lies asleep. Why not right now and rid me of this wickedness? Absolve me of sin, let healing begin. Oh, just one more touch of her skin. Come, sweet Delilah, come to your priest. Give me your virtue, that mine may be increased. Thus my sin is released.
What are you doing in here? Get out! Get out! A priest must never be alone with such temptation. Sleep, little baby, fruit of God's love. Come here and rest now, as dreams float above. Sweet little daughter, safe as a toy, travel through moonlight, awaken with joy. No, I'm your father. Awaken with joy. Being healed.
So it's true. You're the father, Maria Clara. That's what Chrysostomo's father discovered. It is, isn't it? That's why he had him condemned to a prison cell to die.
You have disturbed the sanctity of the confessional. Leave.
Rubbish. And not even you can have ordered me from my own home. Although it seems you've taken from me all that made it a home. Cursed bitch of a wife.
Do not speak ill of the dead. She was a woman of great kindness.
No doubt.
And her child inherited her quality.
Then let me curse the child. I'll curse the child, since she is not mine.
We're all children of God. You will curse no one.
I intend to be God's orphan.
You could be the prodigal son.
I would eat pig slop till I die before returning to you.
Don't be ridiculous. So now, we must make plans for her. She must never hope for Ibarra. When she recovers, she must be married quickly. Agreed.
Yes.
Her partner must be Spanish, preferably a noble. One of the faithful, one who'll be thankful. Agreed, agreed, I know such a man, newly arrived.
So sensible, so rational, but your good sense is no better to me than your destructive passions. And Father, I, no doubt, will be quiet about my revenge as well as your sin.
The likes of you die despairing in Chinese opium dens. As I was saying, there is a Spaniard, a merchant, young, prosperous, one who knows whom he must respect to get on. Our daughter will be safe and comfortable. Come.
I've been dreaming. Oh. Chrysostomo, get away from me.
Whatever they may have said of me, it isn't true.
You tried to kill my father.
Your father?
I mean, Padre Damaso.
No.
You wish him to fall under the stone. And when that didn't work, you used a knife.
Look at me, Maria Clara. Look at your Ibarra. Could there be space left for hatred when I have you in my heart?
Yes, I know that, Chrysostomo. I've been having horrible dreams. But what can we do? We cannot live apart, but we can never be together. You are a haunted man, an excommunicant.
Elias is waiting for me at the forest. Waiting for me at the lake shore in a boat. We will stay there until I can prove my innocence. Or
what?
Or I can escape abroad.
Escape without me?
I have to prove my innocence right to the governor.
Escape without me?
Can you be a woman on the run? Why taint your life with an association with me?
What of the sacred vow that we will be together?
I can never forget you. to what seemed like endless years. But whoever a man truly reveres, he knows he adores when she reappears. You're deep in my soul.
But years, Chrysostom, years. I can never forget you. We made an eternal vow. Eternity's eternity now. You keep me alive.
But I'll be with you till we're together again. No loves that's divine can ever be shattered by one. Eternity's here, eternity's now. The love we can find under this love. I give you my heart, give you my life. I give you my soul.
Careful, you may have a knife.
Or a gun. But strange, I don't reach for it. I'm still a man of peace, even if I'm surrounded by wolves.
Tiago, call the civil guards.
Perhaps the captain has a message of kindness to his daughter.
He is an excommunicant. God has sentenced him to hell.
As you sentence my father, you, the leader of the church, there are thousands of priests who put you to shame. When they speak of evil, even they use your name. And you, Padre Salvi, you killed Jesus' children, didn't you? I don't need a gun to force a confession. The Holy Spirit is convicting you now.
I became angry. I lost control.
Shut up, Salvi. He's not your judge.
It was an accident.
There you go, Padre Damaso and Salvi, just like two peas in a pod. Both of you traitors to God.
Anyhow, this is all between ourselves. Why have you come? Your presence here does it no good at all.
I can see that.
No, I don't see that at all.
Silence, child.
But I was here, but my own spirit's gone. Clara, don't destroy yourself. Wherever it goes, whatever it's done, we're joining our hearts, we're together one. You know that it's true. I learned love from you.
Really, Ibarra, is it true? The lover of a convicted revolutionary? Is she?
No, I spurn Maria Clara. I see she wants to be with my enemies.
John, what are you waiting for? Guards, that's Ibarra! Get him! Child. You see, whether he escapes or is killed, you must think of yourself. Calm down, child. Be rational. You'll still be a bride. Your father and I have been discussing. Listen, a young man we both know. He'll make a perfect husband. A loyal Spaniard, a true son of the church. A sensible choice. Forget your feelings, child.
You have driven my love away. You have buried the knife in the soul. Am I not allowed some control? I made my mistakes on my own, so I turned to the Lord to atone.
to jump from, and there's a place to hang our nose. The forest is our playground, and Caesar's mind is on the loose. I found a torn patch, all wet with blood the other day. See, it's off our boy's shirt. Someone has lied, maybe someone has died. God's in hell. Lose a child, you lose the world. A mother should have children. And I keep hearing voices, shattering voices, bellowing voices. Mother of thieves, oh God, oh God, Crispin, Basilio,
We'll take a tip, you borrow, and drop this whole scheme. Education for the nation won't erase the regime. Revolution's the solution, so no more institution. Liberty's a birthright, not your act of grace. Spanish schools with foreign rules keep us in our place. What we need is what we know. We should do we're Filipino.
But a classroom is where mindsets on fire and lives change for the better. It's a peaceful means to alter the world.
Your head's in the clouds. Face Faxibar. Who will build your school now? Now you're on the run.
Well, there are like-minded men.
There are like-minded men. They're all dead now.
And why don't you kill me, Elias? I'm no good to you. I will only put you into more trouble.
Don't be stupid. We're together till they get us. Besides, I brought you to a happy place for us. All we have to do is dig beneath that knot in the tree trunk and we'll have all the money we need. My comrades in the movement have put together a treasure to be used in a moment of crisis.
How will you use it, Elias?
To buy weapons, of course. And friends.
The Jesuits are our friends. They haven't even asked us any money.
Don't think I intend on hiding out with them the rest of my life.
You silly gods. You haven't even bought any weapons yet. You and your people can do so much good.
Could do so much good. I do so much good! You have no right to judge me. You've lived in comfort all your life. You've lived in Europe. Though you brought back fancy schemes, but look what's become of them. We need knives and pistols, not dreams.
It was a knife use on impulse that brought out my dream.
Your dream?
I dream, young boys and girls, eyes wide, yearning to grow, learning to read, learning to spell, starting to find what they can do well. My dream and gone, my dream are gone, gone.
Well, I don't know why I waste my time with you. Well, you just can't see for a dream to come true. It's men like me who must act.
Then why don't you kill me as you intended to do?
Well, maybe I should.
Then why don't you? You scoff at my dreams, use weapons instead. Our one thing in common is the price on our head. You paid your debt to me, now honor your debt to them. Well, why not repeat the cycle of hate that has only produced despair?
Death would be the easy course. Then you'd never be forced to decide education or revolution. And death would solve all of your problems and leave us with all of ours.
I don't wish to die, not while there's Maria Clara. And my dream is your dream too. We only reach it by separate paths.
But dreams are mere illusions of hope. I do not share your dream, and I've no vision how it should be. Oh, I do not dream, I do. And what we have now, if it's a dream, then yes, I dream.
I dream.
Justice is all
Voice and
maybe the flame inside.
I strive,
And the
yearning to grow.
Love equal all brothers. No one to stop on anyone else. This is what the flame inside. Find the future. Love equal all brothers. No one to stop on anyone else. Their dream and mine. Their dream and mine.
Civil guards, they found us.
I'll draw them out. No, I can move much faster. Hide, double back and go to the coast. You can still get out. You're in no position to argue now. Now we'll see which one of our dreams is the one truly imagined by God. Run! Ivara, run!
He told me to say he loved you.
My boys,
Was my
Crispin Basilio, my beautiful dreams have died. Find them, promise you tell them, promise you tell.
No! Mama! No! Mama, stay peaceful. Mama, be blessed. And so no one may touch you. I'll see your word to speak your eternal rest. Mama! No!
Sisa too. I promised I would help her. Are you Crispin?
Crispin was killed. It's time for Basilio's revenge.
Basilio. Basilio, this map reveals a treasure right beneath that tree trunk. It can be yours.
What are you talking about?
There's even a shovel. Look! Look!
If this map is true, I could pay for men's help in the fight.
That makes sense, Basilio. But listen to me.
But why should I trust you? Who are you, senor?
Your mother is sleeping. It's a sleep well deserved. But no one is dead. If we keep our head, we shall serve the same love Caesar served. Your mother and I grew up in San Diego. We saw the same injustices.
Do you wish to join me?
I am shocked. I am more likely to join your mother.
I have a bad leg, but with a little effort, I could carry it to safety.
There are more important things, Basilio.
The civil guards will come back.
Basilio. For we must not reduce the Philippines to a grave. The man who owns the treasure just fell not far away from here. Burn his body along with your mother. But Basilio, do not follow his path.
Was he a rebel?
He saved my life. He wants to do good for his people.
But why did he bury the treasure?
Oh, Basilio, I don't have any time for more questions.
I don't know what to do. Tell me.
It's your choice, Basilio. But if I were you, go to Manila, obtain a degree, increase your knowledge, study in college, learn how to set the world free, start finding your answers, start building a fire. There, once you're skilled, be sure what you build be more than a funeral pyre. For you must not reduce God's This is your country, Basilio. Make it one to be proud of.
I think I've decided.
Basilio, no. Tend to your mother. Tend to your mother. Start the fire. Start the fire, Basilio. Look, Basilio. The sun is slowly burning away the night. Start the fire. Start the fire.
I can never forget